Ever felt like life is a surreal dream? Hear Robert Downey Jr. and Joe Rogan get raw about fame, authenticity, and the organic flow of real conversation.
Interesting creative experience you're having, you kind of go like, it's very dreamlike.
Yeah. Yeah, my whole life's a dream. Yeah.
Except for the ramifications. The ramifications.
Those are real. When those come back and bite you in the ass, you're like, yikes, this isn't a fucking dream at all. This is dangerous. Yeah, I used to, I remember the first time I met Phil Hartman. I was stunned that I was actually like sitting, we were at a stable read, and I was sitting across from him, and I'm like, how the fuck, you're a famous guy. Like, you're a really famous guy. Like, I've seen you in movies, man. Like,
yeah.
I've seen you on television. Here you are, right there. How weird. You know, and it seems it's very hard to be normal, and then after a while, that becomes normal, and then the fact that it becomes normal becomes surreal, and then it really feels like a dream. Like when I meet people like you, like we've just met an hour or so ago, yet instantly I feel like I know you.
Yeah,
yeah, it's very strange, but you're not full of shit. You know, when someone's not full of shit, it's pretty easy to get to know them. You say something, I say something back. I go, oh, I know how he works. I see what's going on in there. This is an actual human. Here we go. We're talking.
This is a good litmus, too, because you watch your show pretty quick. And I just love it, too, because in your show, you literally, you start, it's a rolling start with you every time. You come into the show and you're already kind of thinking about stuff. So it feels very organic. And part of me, even this morning, was like, I hope he looks into my eyes and doesn't see a complete and utter foolish fraud. Because I would probably believe him if he mirrored that back to me.
Oh, no, that's a danger, right? Yeah, if you respect someone and they think you're a fucking idiot, you're like, oh, no, I might really be a fucking idiot.
But there's been times when, in just being myself, someone who I respect has looked at me and said, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are you even saying?
For sure.
And you remember that because it kind of
it
stiff arms you.
But part of those are good because it realized, well, you were probably off on a fucking stupid tangent.
Yeah.
And that's part of being a person. You know, part of being a person is like, I don't know what the next word out of my mouth is going to be right now. No one ever does. Unless you do, and if you do, it's kind of weird.